Hello, it's Burak from TradingChannels again, and I'm back with the weekend video. It's 27th of June. We start with the ES as usual. Last week's video we said this is the golden support rail that can hold and push prices to new highs. And of course this whole sell-off was caused by the Federal Reserve's commentary about inflation. This was fake and it basically got recovered very quickly. So, and then later on it broke the perfect blue resistance right here, got back tested, and it back tested breakout level again. From there on it pushed to the initial red resistance, and then the target was 4,275, and that's exactly where it ended the week. So what we can have now is maybe a pullback, and the fourth one may break it to the upside. And I think that's what's going to happen, but we never know. So we have to watch the price action. If it does that, that would make it another long entry. Buy the dips. Buy the dips is continuing, and I'm not going to short anything until major supports break. That is what I that's my trading philosophy. Yes, there are short setups. Obviously there are short setups. There, I can't say there isn't. So if I show you this one, okay, last week when it broke this blue support to the downside, that was a short setup. But why I'm not shorting is because buying the dips with very nice supports and very well-defined supports, and the bounces off those supports is much easier to buy with much tighter stops, well-defined stops, and huge upsides, huge gains, huge rewards for the risk that you're taking. That is my philosophy. It's up to you, but I'm not gonna call any tops until the tops are in and the supports are broken. Here, the same thing happened. Last week, it was coming towards this green plus blue double support potential, and that's exactly where it bounced. That was, I think this area was when the video was done, in last week's weekend video. And on Monday, it basically bounced off and it never looked back. And then later on, it also cleared the red resistance. You can see here, the red resistance was broken. And after that, it just surged and surged. Now the blue bull flag is going to get tested, I believe. Come back, maybe to the green bottom band again, but it doesn't have to. Eventually, when and if the blue channel breaks, the blue bull flag breaks, the minimum target will be a new high, and ultimately 37,000 is also possible, which is the green top band. And nasdaq, again, last week, this is where I said the red bottom band, as long as the red bottom band holds, there will be no sell-off. Nothing will move to the downside, and it's going to go up and up, and that's exactly what happened. This is red bottom band. The red top band is here. This is where that trend started, and it keeps on going to, it kept on going to break the green resistance rail. And that was also marked in the weekend video. We backtested that, pushed to new highs, and I reckon unless the red plus green supports break, there is more upside all the way to the red top band at $15,000, and ultimately, actually, the golden top band. That's 15,400-ish. And we'll see. That is a very major double resistance if and when it gets there and reverses. Russell, similarly, the golden support I marked in last weekend's video, last weekend, it kind of, at the open, it kind of damaged that, obviously. At the opening panic is usually very fake. The red resistance was broken, which is why we bought it again at 2,800. 2000, when was that? yeah, 2,284. That's what where we bought, and it came to backtest the blue channel. So this blue bull flag was formed before Federal Reserve's commentary. So what it did is it reclaimed that blue bull flag, and then finally it even broke it to the upside. And you can see here, it was broken, backtested, backtested. That's two backtests. And I also marked the black one, okay, to the subscribers, that this could end up becoming a resistance, and then that's exactly what happened. Now on the fourth one, we'll break it, and Russell will get to 2,400, which is where the target of this run is, or our long position is. I already closed half of the position, so it is perfectly fine. Even if it gets back into the blue channel, I would clearly exit the long position, but I'm not going to short for the reason I just explained. Last weekend video marked this as a double support, golden plus green. I mean, this is almost like no-brainer trades. Look at this. I mean, the green channel was perfectly formed, and the golden one and plus the green one was the very, very strong probability double support trade. And from there on, it pushed, it cleared the red resistance, backtested it, backtested the breakout level again, and then it pushed on higher. We're holding 7,033 long, and the target is the green top band at 7,400 plus. So 7,033 is the long entry that we had. In DAX, again, the blue bottom band was marked as the potential support. So the blue top band had formed, and I said if we see a bounce off the blue bottom band, that would make it a very fantastic long entry, and that's exactly what happened. Now the green resistance rail is about to be broken, and that will take DAX to new highs, preferably to the golden resistance, and even break it to the upside to 16,500, even the blue top band at 17,000. These are not impossible trades. Here Brent had broken. I have been posting this massive bull flag for the last, I think 2 months or so, as a potential breakout trade. And you can see here it ended the week with a new high. This bull flag shouldn't be broken back to the downside. Many people call it a fake. I don't know why they call it a fake. Until it fakes, why anyone can say this is fake. That is what I really never understood. And here blue rail is being pushed also from 2008 highs. You can see 3 touches. The fourth one is very near. And if we see some pullback and then later on break it, that would be nice. I could take a breather, get some power, and then break it to the upside. That would target obviously 100, 120 in the coming months and years, depending on, I can't say when we'll get to 150, but I think we'll get to $150 again. Nat gas, as I had mentioned last week, this is the green resistance rail that has been holding. You can see it pushed against the blue rail for many times. Now it's breaking it to the upside. That is very, very impressive by Nat gas. And to be honest, I think blue and the red are breaking, and Nat gas is starting a kind of a parabolic rally. This was the backtest. Not the backtest. I wish it was the backtest. We could have bought it. It came very close to the breakout level. It backtested the breakout level of the golden resistance, but it didn't touch the red bottom band. So I was hoping for a long entry right there, but it didn't happen, unfortunately. So I missed that long entry. I'm a little bit stingy with my entries and stops sometimes. Here, gold. Gold is still kind of stagnated. you can see here this blue broken channels backtest was done again after the one in April. We had another backtest, and I said 1760 should be the one to watch. I mean, it should hold, and it bounced right off, like I think 1763 was the level. So what we have here is the blue resistance that is going to be tested probably at the open, and then we'll push higher. The green top band is potential resistance. I'm hoping it will be completely ignored, and even the golden top band will be broken, so that we can basically retrace or gain back the entire Federal Reserve blabber that caused this sell-off. That's exactly what it was. Federal Reserve has no control on inflation once the genie's out of the bottle. They keep talking about these things, but I don't think they will have any control after printing trillions of dollars. So to me, gold is still a long trade, and it's going to go back to where the sell-off started, minimum target, and ultimately new highs above 1925. And I'm long 1786. Okay, it's basically $6 below the entry. It's a small position, but once I see some support resistances break, then I will add to the position. And silver, the blue internal support, I can't say it as an internal support, to be honest. It's not really. I don't know what silver is doing, and this is the least confidence that I have on any market. I've been saying it for months, and the reason is because the reason is this purple major bull flag, and it's right in the middle of that flag. I mean, it could go all the way to the bottom band and rally, or it could go to the top, pull back, and then break it. So to me, this entire move is very, very. That's why I'm not really trading silver, because doesn't give me any confidence. And when it does that, I am staying out. I choose my battles basically. So the bullish breakout would clearly be the green top band, 1, 2, 3. The fourth one would break it, I believe, but it has to get there, of course, first. So that's why I don't have much confidence on the silver right now as to what it wants to do. Here, euro, the golden channel is in control. This is the Federal Reserve's commentary sell-off. That's what caused US dollar rally, nothing else. And I believe euro will recover all of this, but first it has to break the green channel to the upside. And before that, maybe we'll see another dive, and then later on break to the upside. And I would buy this green bull flags breakout anytime it happens, whenever it happens. And the golden channel, all the way from last year's March lows, is still in control. So, and this is why I'm still very bullish on euro to target 129, 130. Okay, pound sterling also still very, very bullish in my book. And the golden channel that formed right here. Okay, I had this top band before, not after, before this became a resistance. I didn't sell because I want to buy this, because the uptrend is intact. The green channel is a bull flag, and if the golden channel breaks, or if it touches the red bottom band and bounces and breaks the golden, I will be a heavy buyer of pound sterling to eventually break the green top band at 142.50 and then get to 150. So all of these trades, all of these things, I'm calling on Twitter to the subscribers. I'm not hiding anything. I put my money where my mouth is. It's not only analysis that I do, and of course there is also a Telegram channel for alerts. So everything is explained in my book. I mean, where I'm putting the stops, where is the target. This, because it's all visual, it doesn't leave anything to guessing. It doesn't leave anything to anticipation. It doesn't leave anything to basically discussion, or well, not discussion, I would say calculations like Fibonacci's or Elliott wave. It is very clear what I will do when the golden channel breaks, right? If it does break and then comes back in and breaks it back down, I get stopped. It is what it is. But to me, once it's broken, it becomes a very high probability trade to the upside. Okay, that is what I do. US dollar, Japanese yen. Okay, here the green top band, so the green bottom band is here. The green top band was broken last week. Okay, so I thought it would hold and it would break the blue support rail. It didn't, and I got stopped on that short trade. I'm not giving up yet, but I'm not holding the position for too long because it didn't do what I was expecting. So if the red top band holds, then the reversal may break the blue support, and that would open the way to the downside, in my view. Still, there is hope for the downside. Okay, Bitcoin. Here, the blue. So first of all, the golden top band at $66,000. I mentioned so many times that it has to break the golden top band as soon as possible without breaking the red bottom band. Well, we all know what happened next. The red bottom band was broken and Bitcoin fell 40%. Well, speaking of store of value, right? So now, and then it bounced off the blue and I said, okay, there is still hope. Then it faked the blue supports break and I said, okay, maybe there's still hope. It went up. And it was almost like breaking a kind of, it also even broke a kind of a bull flag. I'm not showing it here. But then later on, it basically sold off that to clear the blue support for good. The only hope here is this green support zone. Okay, let me zoom in. Okay, that zone is holding so far. Okay, and if it does break the green golden top band, yes, 200,000, you name it. But if the green bottom band, the green zone breaks, then it's going to get to 20, even lower than 20, to the green long-term support. Okay, the green channel here, yeah, the bottom band, and this bounce during the COVID crash, okay, it was a little bit damaged. That's the panic, but it still managed to stay within the green channel, and then the green bottom band would be the next support if this green zone breaks. Last but not least is Ethereum. So to me, the cryptos had a chance if Ethereum could stay within the red channel. The red uptrend is textbook trend, right? 1, 2 touches at the top, 1, 2, 3 touches at the bottom. And the golden, you can see here, the golden bull flag was broken to the upside, back tested during this massive sell-off and bounced. And I said, okay, maybe it's going to go to new highs. It still has power. Strength, no. It basically now cleared the red channel and it went back into the golden broken bull flag. This is extremely bearish in my view. So I don't know how it can recover from this without more sell-off. So we'll see. Okay, to me, Ethereum's break to the downside was the nail on the coffin for the short to medium term. All right, I hope this was helpful. You can reach me at tradingchannels.uk. Good luck. Bye, guys.